The Jeffrey Show.
Who could be scared of a Jeffrey? My name's Jeff.
And here we are. Thank you so much for being here, Zach. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Yes.
Pleasure being here.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're live. We're live on YouTube, which is always fun because like I just to do this on the radio kind of gives that appeal of live in the moment situation.
For sure.
So
yeah,
I don't know if you've ever been on radio. It has a nerve wracking but challenging aspect to it all. So this kind of gives us that.
Yeah.
And cheers.
No. Yeah, cheers, brother. It's a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to have you.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
What's this thing? Why do people do that?
You know, I never understood that. I just kind of just followed suit when it came to that. When it came to cheersing and bumping the.
I don't know either. Don't know either.
Have no idea. There's like one of many things that I do that have no explanation to it behind it. Yeah. I'm just like, I just follow suit on that one.
And there's probably like some weird explanation, like why do you do it? But I've never understood it.
Yeah. Like, what's one for you?
Well, I always like when I go to sushi, like one is we would like do this thing because they're very strict on like doing shots of sake.
Yeah, got to do it.
And it's like you gotta have the other person pour for you.
Right.
You and you can't pour for yourself. Like that's like bad luck, I guess.
Yeah.
When you cheers, you gotta look each other in the eyes.
Right.
We used to do it
Not
so much.
Not sexually though.
No, but we would do like creepy. Like me and my friends would do it like eyes, like make sure that you get it.
Look at you guys.
Look at me.
Yeah, right.
You're not allowed to take a sip, and until we all, and I always like doing that. That's like one of my favorite things. I don't really have like any other rituals except for the sake one. I feel like it's so applicable when you're doing the sake shots.
Yeah. Well, speaking while you're there at that restaurant, are you one to use the chopsticks?
Yeah, I use chopsticks.
Yeah, for sure.
Here, bring your
you
mic.
A chopsticker?
What's that?
You are a chopstickier?
Yeah. What are you using a fork at the sushi joints?
No, absolutely not. I'm not a psychopath. Come on now.
I'm not some crazy person.
Absolutely not. I don't eat a hot dog on the side.
I know. I never will eat at home though with like I wouldn't eat rice though by itself with chopsticks.
I've been broke though, so that's had to happen. Not enjoyably, but it's you
just had like a pair of chopsticks lying around, and that was.
Oh no, I thought you meant like just like eating rice by itself. Like you've never done them. Like I've done that.
It's not. It's just what I'm saying is it's not easy to eat rice by itself with the chopsticks.
With the chopsticks, yeah.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Picking up grain per grain, right?
I mean, I guess you could just eat it slow and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely, that's what shows the patience of our lovely ancestors of the Asian people community, right?
Are you full? What's your?
Nope, just only part. I am Filipino, Sicilian, and Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah, the perfect mutt combination out here.
Perfect combo.
Yeah, so I'm cutting somebody's lawn and doing very well in karaoke.
Oh yeah. Filipinos are definitely known for that.
Amazing at karaoke.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you like hear them talk normal.
Yeah, right.
And then all of a sudden they're doing like Creed.
Right. Well, look at Journey now. Have you seen Journey? Has been Journey, the lead singer of Journey is the Filipino. He was found from doing karaoke.
Oh, really?
From what I heard. I could be completely wrong right now, but let's look this up.
Yeah, we could look it up.
Yeah, look it up on Google. I don't know the lead singer of Journey, because the lead singer died, and who took over?
Steve Perry, and now it's Amel Pineda. That definitely sounds like a
Filipino name, right?
Yeah.
Filipino. See, and he had long hair before. He has short hair now.
Yes, Arnel Pineda has been the lead singer of Journey since
07.
I can't. What sucks is we can't hear him because then I get a strike or I get a shut down.
Oh, right. Because,
can't do music.
Okay. Because, I mean, you could. It just could only be for seconds, right? Like
I don't. I would even challenge it.
Right.
I'm not even willing to challenge it. It's gotten so
I'm
annoying.
not even gonna allow to sing it.
The worst is NBC and like Olympics. I tried to.
Okay.
I played something where we're just trying to watch this dog race these skiers at the end. And I tried to challenge it, wouldn't allow it. And then they did it with I showed like a Saturday Night Live skit, and I didn't even bother at that point.
For freaking.
They don't ban you, but you just have to like chop out that part, and then even YouTube handles that part for you. They just chop it out. Yeah,
and they like help edit.
Yeah, or you can appeal to it because you're like if you have subject matter, you're like trying to talk about it and describe it. I've beaten it though one time.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking about we were showing like Apocalypse Now. And like I needed to like show like I just wanted to revisit the scene where he does the smell of napalm in the morning. Have you seen the movie?
No, I've never seen the movie of that.
Oh,
No.
well, what happens is that's like one of those great movies where there's like no special effects. They're actually blowing up a forest, and it's insane. It's like one of the most insane opening scenes to a movie.
Speaking of special effects and people that do it, do you know who have you met? And I'm gonna go off the rip right here because a lot of you people on radio are not gonna know who this person is. Keith, who comes into our restaurant, Crazy Cooters, where I bartend at, where
Okay.
Jeff.
Let's give a shout out to Crazy Cooters.
Yeah, big shout out to Crazy Cooters, Donnie and Erica up over there.
Yeah, Donnie and Erica, love them.
Amazing owners, man, of Sancho's Tacos and of Crazy Cooters. Actually, an extra one is going to be opening up shortly over in Huntington Beach.
I heard about that. That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
cool that they're. I feel like that's
big
such
news.
a like
It's
it's going to
cool.
fit so well into Huntington's vibe.
Absolutely, it's going to be great in Huntington. It's honestly good freaking anywhere, but absolutely it fits and suits the vibe of Huntington Beach
For sure.
I haven't been down there in about like 2-3 years, man. Every time I've gone down there, I don't know, it's been getting less
been
and
years.
less wanting of me to want to go down there is what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
the thing is, it's like, okay, I used to go there when I was younger. I used to like to go just up to like the main street and such.
Yeah.
When I like to drive more. But then I was like, now it would take maybe like less than an hour to get up there. Now it takes like an hour and a half to
Right.
get up there. It's
Right.
insane.
It's
And there's no easy way. It's like totally off the freeway.
Absolutely.
So you're kind of stuck out there.
Exactly, and then the stores and the people down there aren't the same. I don't know. For me, when
Yeah.
I go down there, I mean, what was that one Steelers bar that was right there on the corner? I'm so.
You're saying it's gone now?
It's gone now. Well, it's still there, but it's now like someone. I guess like there's a different owner has
Steelers
it.
bar in Huntington.
Yes,
Let's
it
see.
had all the flags of Steelers. Outside.
Second floor?
Yeah, I think
Second
that's
floor?
exactly what it was. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
boom. I think that's and it was a Steelers bar. I don't think it's there anymore. Let's see.
Does it kind of look familiar?
Yep,
Any of these
that's-
images?
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah, they got the terrible
Is it still there?
towels.
Or am I just?
I don't know. Let's go back.
I am smoking weed. If I smoke too much, I guess.
see. Yeah, looks like it's still. Look at Erica Falls.
Oh, Erica.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I guess it looks like they're still open. Yeah.
Is it still the Steeler bar though?
Oh, I don't know.
That was my.
Yeah, there's probably we're looking for like maybe somebody with those yellow towels.
Looks like it is
terrible
not
towels.
very not very Steelerish anymore.
Yeah, did they? Well, what happened? Did they like? So you're saying new owners took over, and then that owners were like the Steelers fans?
Yeah. Right,
Oh, okay,
exactly.
got it,
And
okay.
they were, amplifying
Those
the Steelers.
football teams do take over bars. It's pretty
Sure.
funny.
I mean, look over there in San Clemente, across the way, over there in the triangle. Like we had, we had Dailies, which
Dailies, yeah.
now is gone, and Jimmy B's. This gentleman is taking over someone new. I think he comes from what city is he?
I think I saw that. I didn't realize that was going to be Dailies that he's taking over, but I saw. I thought he was taking over that Gemma spot. You know Gemma down the street a little bit.
I do not know
Kind
that
of closer to Parlor.
got it.
Yeah.
No, he's taking over the Dailies that
Okay.
that was there, and that's that. If anyone knows, and like all the locals there know that. Restaurants before end up losing themselves a little bit there because of, due to the rent and how
Yeah.
high it is. Because in that city, if you're not owning the property line there, that rent is ridiculous and people will up it. And it's like, okay, who is going to be the next?
It's such a location that
Right.
like I could see why maybe they would. I mean, rent is always going to continue to be
Right on
raised.
kind of Del Mar and Camino Real.
Yeah, it's on a premier spot.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. and
$20,000.
What?
$20,000 is the speaking head of why,
$20,000.
of rent a month.
Oh,
is
really?
yeah. So yeah, right,
man.
right. $20,000.
I heard they
Crazy.
closed, and they closed like the same way that they did before, just suddenly, no, without any warning, just
Yep.
closed the place.
Yeah, yeah. So being an employee, and then somewhere we can look this up also, where they legally do not have to tell their employees that their place is shutting down unless it's like 72 hours prior. Like it doesn't even have to be
72
weeks
hours?
or something like that. Like they don't have to give full on recognition that they're about to close.
Yeah.
Until some like close lining timeline. It's really messed up.
Yeah, I should ask ChatGPT, like, what are the laws of
We gotta talk to HR or something.
closing restaurants? Yeah, I think that there's you can look at it both perspectives, right?
Right.
If you do tell them, then everybody's going to not give a shit. They're going to scatter. They're going to leave, and then the business won't stay open, or will shut down even sooner because everybody's quitting. So that could be a problem. I mean, I don't know. What are the laws? What are the laws of closing restaurants without notice? Let's see if that answers anything.
Yeah.
There's no single law that says a restaurant must give notice before closing, but there are laws that can apply depending on the situation. So,
Damn.
employees, most important legal area, the
Might
biggest.
be asked out if you are under a mom and pop shop.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the small. Like, if you want to be like kind of working for like a corporate bar, and then
Yes and no
because
to
then
an extent, right?
Yes
There's
and no.
perks
There's
and peaks, right?
Yeah, the pros and cons.
You're right, and that's another thing with me. So me being in the restaurant industry, and then as well as the barbering hair industry, I deal with a lot of people, man. Freaking
Yeah. Well, you got to be a people person, which you are.
which I am, man, and that's how you and I met. Gratefully, blessingly, and now we, fortunately live next to each other, and it's cool.
Small world.
Small world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is the barbering going? You liking it there?
I love cutting hair, man. I love
What's the name of your barber shop? Let's give it a shout out.
John's Barber Lounge, man. Huge shout out to
Big
John's. Yeah, John's Barber Lounge. He's got 3 locations. He has one in Mission Viejo, one in Santa Margarita, and he has another over there in Lake Forest.
Are you in the Mission Viejo location?
That is correct. I'm over there in the Mission Viejo location, man. Pushing Trip77 Barber over there. My Instagram, please go ahead and add me. Follow me, DM, book. We also are accepting walk-ins at all 3 locations. Please get with it, man.
That's cool.
Come get sharp.
This is one, that's cool.
Yeah, man. Every single one of us in there, man, will get you right and tight, baby. There I am, right there. Trip777 Barber.
Trip77 Barber.
Man.
Yep. It's got this.
I look at it,
heads.
I'm a bald headed person. It makes me want to grow hair so I can cut myself every time I look at it.
Gotta go to Turkey.
Man, I'm telling you, I will pay that extra money just to cut myself up. I'm thinking about doing it now.
There you are, right there.
There I am. Bald headed. I am aerodynamic.
What's like one of your favorite cuts
I'll tell
to
you
do?
my least favorite haircut to do.
Let's hear the least favorite.
All right, my least favorite cut to do. So on all the kids, man, these days in Southern California, Northern California, and everywhere, every freaking where, man, these kids are doing it. It's like this like Edgar like cut where they have like this mushroom type head. These kids are coming in and just asking for, can I please get a low or mid taper?
Yeah.
Right, could mid low taper fade, and can I just take like a ½ inch off the top?
Yeah.
Shirt fringe, and can you just my bangs bring them over above my eyebrows.
So it's the Edward, like what's that named after?
The Edward, it's the Edgar.
the Edgar.
Edward is great though. I love that one. The Edgar. So it's the Edgar. So it's like this warrior cut is what the Edgars call it.
It's not like the Patrick Mahomes haircut, is it? The Edgar haircut. Let's look it up.
No, yeah, Edgar haircut. Watch. Pull this up. You can see it. Boom, right there. See? Yeah, that damn cut. And they want their hair longer, but lined up in the front still. Ridiculous. They want the textured fringe.
Like this? Is this a perfect one?
All of this is considered the Edgar cut. All of it.
Huh.
And they grow it out super long, like this one right here.
Yeah.
And then you have how I have to flick it and just it's a dumb cut. We hate, all of us barbers hate doing it.
Do you think it's
There's
like a
no
trendy
style.
haircut that's not going to last?
I'm hoping it doesn't last. I'm very much hoping so. But then again, there were cuts that we had when we were younger that were absolutely ridiculous. Like, okay, let's look that up. Okay, we'll look at Patrick Mahomes.
So he kind of does the same thing. Everybody's been copying him.
That is a burst fade, right? Patrick Mahomes
is that okay? Do you accept this one?
I accept that one. That's great. Burst fades are fine. I love burst fades. That's still just a regular fade. I like that.
Okay,
that's great.
What was another one you wanted to look up?
Just the haircuts that we were having when we were younger, because they were pretty stupid, dude.
We always had
early
stupid
2000s haircuts.
We had stupid
haircuts.
Look
those up. Ridiculous.
I guess we could just do early 2000s haircuts.
Of course. So we had an extra outline. We would line ourselves up, but then do an extra additional outline above the lineup that we had.
Like this? Is this what we're looking at?
What the fuck is that?
I know.
Freak is that?
You can cuss on here.
Yeah. We all were rocking longer hair though. That was a thing too, huh?
Yeah. This is kind of like the epitome though. This kid, or this guy. Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but I remember he dated. Not Ashley. Was it Ashley Simpson?
I think so.
Simpson,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't remember his name though either. No, I don't know.
He was like a one-hit wonder.
That haircut.
Wild. It was the spiked out. That was like the NSYNC days, bro.
Yeah.
Spiking the hair and with the blonde dye.
Even Brad Pitt managed to have like kind of a weird haircut.
It was a lot of texturizing.
Yeah. I had some stupid haircuts.
Did you?
Yeah.
What were some of the ones that you were rocking?
I wish I could have images of it, but I had like almost like David Bowie-esque type hair going on. Yeah, it was terrible.
Okay, can you pull this up?
What I'm saying is I don't know where I would even get it, and I'd rather not.
Oh, got it. It's what I was wondering. Should say stored away.
Well, I mean, I could look on my. Let's see if I can get on. I don't know if I can get on Facebook here. I would have to like find it on my Facebook, but feel free to if you're. What's up?
What up? We in here. I don't know who's. Let's see. This looks like someone's fucking gifting or something. I don't know.
You're getting gifted?
No, I don't know. I'm being hopeful for myself.
Yeah.
I wish I was still streaming off the streaming service that I used to, but my baby mama called me a man whore. So I had to get off it.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't a man whore. I was just streaming for money.
And was it successful?
Yes.
Let me see if I have a photo of this. I could get I have some old ones here I'm seeing from like back when I was in. Oh, I have like a 2009 versus 2019 I could send to myself. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty funny. This is actually like my favorite photo because I'm like, damn, I look good in this at that age.
Let me see.
Well, we're gonna share it.
Fella?
We're gonna share it on for everyone to see. But yeah, what hair did you have when you were?
I usually had it was just a mid skin fade or just a high or mid taper. I was always rocking that, or it was super long hair. I feel like a lot of us had like a goth punk stage within the 2000s. You know what I mean? I really liked Slipknot and enjoyed them, and I really liked dating Caucasian women. Because they were awesome and still are awesome. Me. Holy shit, what? That's crazy.
I know, I used to have like some hair there.
All right, yeah. Weird. That's you on the left as well?
Yeah.
With no beard.
No beard.
Wild.
Yeah, no, isn't it weird?
Crazy.
Yeah.
For the ones that are just listening in, the one on the left looks for sure like he was my first friend on MySpace.
Oh, it was like Tom, the Tom guy?
Right, exactly. It was just the pose. It's not the face, it's the pose.
No, I used to have long. I used to have like bow.
All white people do not look alike. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's that? No.
I said all white people do not look alike.
Really? I can actually, from race to race, I can tell them amongst each other.
Me as well.
Did you watch any of the fights?
No, I actually, so I'm weird lately, or not lately, just for a long time. I just don't. I used to like watching UFC, so if I do watch it, I have to watch it by myself. Because when you watch it with everyone else, all of a sudden, people know how to fight. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would never be one of those that like, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Get him right there in the rear naked chokehold, butt naked. Like, whoa,
I'm the one
calm
asking
down.
questions.
Right. And I just watched the fight, like, hell yeah. you beat him. I hope you win. Da da da. I don't got any crazy tips or anything.
I think this. Okay, I forget which fight it was, but there was one where like he twists his knee. It's like I think it was the last fight,
and it snapped, and they caught it on.
But they're like the fight's over, and he throws like kind of like this wild haymaker or whatever haymaker, and knocks him out. It was insane. It was an insane way to win because like his knee it looked like it just suddenly just broke. I don't even. It's crazy like to see that it was a good overall card because each fight was so good.
Yeah. Okay.
Very entertaining.
Good. There was a fight. I forgot the last fight that I watched, but I remember the women fighting of it was the best part actually. Yeah. It was the Mike Tyson and somebody. I think it was the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul one where Mike Tyson like pretty much threw the fight and we all know it.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird one.
It was weird.
He was like in his G-string.
Yeah, that was weird. When he like walked away, Jake Paul.
Before he was gonna go on, he was like walking around in like a thong.
Yeah, the whole thing was weird, man.
Yeah. Well,
today's weird. I don't like watching TV anymore because it's just super weird. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, it's like that. I mean, they were successful because everybody all the attention was on it, and people tuned in, and so they won there.
Yeah,
but people won't probably fall for something like that again. I was just watching a fight that I never heard of that Mike Tyson did. He fought a gang member. Like he was like one of like the lead gang members of New York or something like that. And
like a long time ago, I feel like I could see that. Or he had been like a mobster or something. Maybe was like a mobster. That's
he was like a known gang member, like one of the head gang members of New York. We'll get a refill going here soon. Fights.
Cheers to all of our viewers.
Yeah,
listeners, ones that are smoking.
Yeah, he fought Mitch Blood
Pacifico.
Green. Yeah, Pacifico.
Shout out Pacifico.
And then what's funny? So like the fight was pretty good. I watched a little bit of that. Like he actually stood up against Mike Tyson.
And held his own.
Held his own. But then later on, they ran into each other on the street.
Tyson. Ugh, hooked by him. Go ahead. Sorry.
They ran into each other on the street. The Mitch Blood Green, he's talking all this shit and knocks him out within like 20 seconds. And he had like this big eye gash.
Like fat ass knot too, probably.
Yeah. Oh, it was a big
fucking tennis ball.
It was swole. It was pretty bad. Jesus you gotta be careful who you upset.
Right. Fuck around.
Did your phone just go out?
You're gonna find out. It's dead. It's all right. It needs a recharge anyways. It's all right.
It's all good.
All good.
All good. Yeah. The fights. Again, I hear what you're saying when you don't know. Like I just act like I don't know. I'm just enjoying the violence of two men beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah. Right. And that's exciting within a whole right there.
Yeah.
That's why prison was great too. Just the entertainment that we got to have. Possibly being in it too, amongst it. Mm-hmm. Conversation going everywhere. Yeah, so I've done 6 years in prison.
You wanted to share that?
I see Jeffy over here looking at me like, is he gonna crack it open or?
If you want to talk, I don't want to like. As long as you're fine with all that information being out there,
it's done. All cases are have been done.
Yeah.
My
Where did you have to spend your time?
I did my time at 2 separate states for 2 separate cases. So my first charges were 2 second-degree assaults on peace officers that I caught when I was around 20 years old, I want to say. I got caught.
How old are you now?
I'm 32 years old now.
Yeah.
I'm an old buck. I'm an unk now. After 30 years old, you're an unk now, man. So I'm an unk.
I think you get to be unk at 40, don't you?
No, I thought it was. I feel like I think it's 30. Now we gotta look this up too. So I got sentenced to 3 years. My first round, my first rodeo, I got 2 second-degree assaults on peace officers. And while I was actually in the jail already, because being a dumb kid, I was young at this time. I was probably taking some type of fucking pills, like Xanax, because that was a thing.
Yeah,
Freaking
of course.
Little White was really cool. Little Wayne as well.
Yeah.
Popping pills was
He was all
stuff.
about that stuff.
Yo, yeah, that was it. So, popping those. I had a warrant out for my arrest already for having a failure to appear in court, for having a concealed weapon on me, for being underage because I wasn't 21 yet at the time, and I had a handgun in Colorado, and you couldn't have that. So I had just a regular case for that. It was just a misdemeanor, and I didn't go to court. And I had a warrant out for my arrest, a bench warrant for not showing up and appearing in court. Okay, so I'm in Broomfield, Colorado, where I did not live because I'm from Aurora. I'm up there, and I'm visiting my grandparents, and I went to go buy some razors. I'm in the Walgreens walking through, and I'm wearing a baggy sweater because, I'm just one of those kids that wear baggy sweaters, Colorado, cold. And I went to go grab a razor, and when I went to go pick up the razor, I have it in my hand with my sweater sleeve hanging down over my hand a little bit.
Yeah.
There's apparently someone already called the cops on me while I was in amongst the store because of the way that I look, Didn't have face tattoos at this time, but I just, it was a nice neighborhood, and apparently I was ringing alarms.
Yeah.
Cop pulls in, grabs my arm, and was like, well, hey, you need to come with me. We need to go ahead and get your name. As we're in the store, right?
Yeah, you still even committed the act of stealing.
I haven't. You have to be outside of the store to even for it to be convinced of any type of crime, bro.
Yeah.
To even be stolen. So he grabs my arm to take me outside to his car. As soon as we hit the door, I go to run. He goes, trips me up, grabs me to the ground, ends up hog tying me. Sorry, I'm trying to long story short this right now.
Hey, this is long form. You can talk as long as you want.
All right, hog ties me up. Puts me in the back of the car. At this point, I'm very upset, right? He is trying to get my name. Obviously not going to get my name or anything like that. He's hogtied me. I'm in the back of the car. I'm now kicking the window, doing what I can to pretty much just flare around and I guess try to escape or make a point that I want to be released, right?
Yeah.
And I get taken down, and he unhog-ties me from the back. I can hear him talking on his radio, talking down to the jail and being like, 1022, blah, 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 whatever the hell that means of, I'm acting up, I'm tripping the fuck out in the back of the squad car. We get there, there's like 6, 7 of them, bro. Pulls up into the garage, and they're all standing out there with their tasers out, looking dead at me with their little guns pointing at me with their lasers on me, trying to intimidate me. And they're all like, and it did intimidate me at the time, and because they were obviously being very...
Well, you're outnumbered, and they have electrical things that could shoot electrical currents into your body.
Yeah, that would make me feel, like riding a cloud, apparently. So they asked me if I wanted to keep acting up, if I was going to continue to act this way, because they had a very nice tool there to calm my ass down, and I declined their offer, and I wanted to calm down. So I chilled out. They saw I was calm, so they were calm as well with me. They took me inside of the jail, had me sign paperwork. As I'm signing paperwork, they told me that I would have to be paying a $30 fee for a booking fee. I'm like, I'm supposed to be just like caught and released, right? It was a warrant that was so stupid, right? It just, it was like for a gun case, but it was just like a misdemeanor warrant. I didn't have to do time on it or anything. Like, to me, it was like it was.
So they just took you out because you had the warrant. They didn't take you out because you said you had like a loose sleeve, and you said it might look like you were going to steal the razors.
And they tried to get me for theft, and I was like, I didn't try to steal anything. That's why they were trying to book me, was for theft. And I was like, I didn't steal anything. I wasn't trying to steal anything.
Yeah.
Right. And that's when I got upset. And they're like, you need to go inside of this cell, right? And I was like, what? Mind you, I only had $40 to my name, right?
Yeah.
Only in my wallet. And they were taking it. And I was like, God dang. And I get upset. I ball my hands up. They see this. As they try to put me inside of the cell, I place my right foot up against the wall and I push back. When I do that, I hit one of the officers in the face.
Oh.
That's when I hear the one behind me was like, he just hit me in the face. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Get his ass down. And I just said, fuck it. And I turned around and I just started throwing my hands.
Oh.
And just, who cares? Let's go. And next thing I know, I hear
Oh, you're getting tased.
like a motherfucker. I got tased out, dropped to the ground.
Yeah.
And they put me and had a spit bag over my face, even though I never spit on them, right?
Yeah.
And they put me in this like little suicide chair where like you can't move around, where like your arms are strapped down and your legs are strapped down, bro. And like I'm like literally can't move, can't do nothing, just with the bag over my face. And I can't see anything. And I'm stripped down in just my freaking in the little chonies that they give you there. Chonies being underwear for my non-Spanish speakers. And was just there butt ass naked pretty much in the just little whitey tighties, that little gel whitey tighties that they give you in the freezing cold with the bag over my face until I calmed down. Yeah.
How long did you have to stay after that?
They ended up charging me for 2 second-degree assaults on peace officers. And I was rebooked, and I sat there for about 8 months fighting that case for them. They were trying to give me 12 years for each one, so they were trying to give me 24 years. I was 19 years old, and I sat there for 8 months. Every single court date that I had, right? So we had the arraignment, which arraigned you for your charges. Then I went to my prelim. They didn't drop it. Then I went to, goddamn, why can't I'm having a brain fart right now.
It's all good.
As a felon. And the next 2 court dates where they are supposed to throw new deals out at you, that was never thrown at all. I had to go and threaten, what was it? I had to threaten trial. Once I said I was down to go to trial, that's when they threw out the first deal at me.
Oh, you like kind of are trying to, what is it? What's the word? When you, can't think of the word. When you're trying to challenge. Well, I'm not saying court wise, but you're trying to, you know how like you fake having a good hand of cards. What's that term that you use? I can't. Well, anyways, keep going. Sorry,
No, you're good. Yeah, man. So, shit.
What was the ultimate result after that? Like, did you have to? So you served 8 months, and then they eventually just let you.
No,
cut you loose?
Sorry, excuse me. So I served. I had those 8 months trying to fight the case, and they told me, okay, well, we're gonna send you to a halfway house for 3 years, right? To a halfway house, where what a halfway house is you're not the bystanders will always say you're halfway in prison, you're halfway to freedom. That's why they call it a halfway house, right? But when you're there, you're under a high amounts of stipulations where pretty much there's so much stipulations where you will most likely break one of them and you're gonna fucking go back.
Yeah.
They give you 3 chances, right? And they pretty much try to find any chance to make it to where you mess up, and then they come and get you, right? The police officers come and grab you from your dorm.
What are like some of the things that you could like rules that you would break that are
okay? So the rules that I broke was abuse of medication, all right? Because they caught me because one of the medications that I was prescribed to take was a big ass pill, and they kept on trying to make me take it, and it was difficult for me to swallow medications. Yeah. Right? And I would ask them to cut it in half for me, and they were like, we're not able to cut the medication in half for you, even though it did have a cut line in it, and this new gentleman started working there.
So you can't like take one and then like one half and then the other right after?
Yeah, this guy wasn't trying to budge for me. Again, they were like setting you up for failure, pretty much, right? So I'm like, I can't, I'm not able to do that. He was like, well, if you aren't able to do it, then I'm going to have to write it down for abuse of medication. So what I would do is when I would go to take it, I would bite down on it to cut it in half, swallow one side of it, and then swallow the other.
So I've seen some of those pills. They're insane how big they can be.
Exactly.
It's like, how do you expect you to swallow that?
Exactly. So when I went to bite down and chew off one side of it, he hears it because it's pretty damn loud, dude. I mean, we can hear each other chewing potato chips.
That sounds like a weird rule. Like, why does it matter how I ingest the pill?
Because I guess people can get high from it. I don't know, because it
yeah, but you're supposed to take it anyways.
Time releases, maybe.
If you do it, I
don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to understand them. But so that was written down as a write-up, a major write-up at that. So that was strike una. And then the second one was placing the facility in danger. Mind you, okay, so as soon as I went to the halfway house, I went back and I went to the penitentiary, and after 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and then just remember this 2 week thing with this storyline, okay? The 14-day thing is, I hate it. So 2 weeks, is how long it took for me to, last in the halfway house. So my second write-up was placing the facility in danger. I was on the phone being a chismoso, chismoso being someone that is in all the drama and just wanting to know about all the know about. And just talking on the phone, catching up with people because I was just in jail for like 8 months, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I'm talking to girls, I'm catching up, who's about to come visit me at the halfway house, who's about to shoot me some weed up over here.
Can you do conjugal visits at this time?
No, you're better off doing your best to try to get a job and like sneak off like in the midst of your job and go and get frigga digga.
Yeah.
With some lady friends. So I was on the phone, and me not knowing what door was which door, they had a fire alarm door. And I was talking on the phone, and I went to open up the door to go.
Oh, you didn't even like think about it. You just opened the door and it's caused a issue.
Big issue. The fire alarms go off. Yeah, we need to reload. Fire alarms go off, and everyone goes outside, and they're like, "Who hit that?" And I was like, "Fuck, that was me."
Fuck. We'll take a quick break. We'll continue this conversation.
We will be right back.
This is compelling shit.
Yes,
it really is, though. Thank you for sharing this. So we'll be right back.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
So Jeffrey on the air, feel the awesome blast, spin the vinyl, scratch it fine, listen close, we ain't playing fair. Lift your spirits, levitate like a hot air balloon. Stay tuned, Jeff and Jeff gonna drop a bomb soon. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Mics on fire, dials turn, feel the heat rise. Jettison to a higher plane, see with keen eyes. Jeff and Jeff, deep cut, needle on wax. Homie speaks in tongues, facts right through the cracks. Exclusive content no one else found. DJ spinning magic, making all profound. Community at large, hearts forever bound. Pumping beats, alternate universe around. Broadcast broad, signature sound on tap. 8 a.m. start, no sleep, resist the nap. Cooking up soul, flavorful and full. Jeff and Jeffrey on the road, shake or pull. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook.
And we are back. Just checking in on his TikTok stream here. Is it still going, or is it because the phone went to...
When the phone dies, it dies.
Oh. The stream dies. Yeah, it's all good. Is he tuning in? Yeah, I saw that you had like a healthy amount of people tuning in. You got a lot of followers on TikTok or something?
A decent bit. That was when you go live, I think it goes to everybody.
Yeah, but then you have like, make sure the volume is, yeah, there you go. Just so we're not having, well, you can, I don't think the volume was on it's just when you were hearing those videos. You probably want that on now because then it will, I don't know, will it capture the audio? I don't know exactly how that will work. And we are live on What's your TikTok handle?
Zack in your feed.
Zack in your feed. Is it all one word?
Yeah, Zack in your feed. No spaces.
Zack in your feed. Got
Want
it.
to tune in over there on my TikTok. Zack in your feed is the TikTok handle.
Nice. Cool. Well, let's continue this this journey through the prison system. Did you ever see the movie Bronson?
No, I did not.
So there's this movie. You might even get a kick out of this because you had like a little you got a issue, violence issue with the peace officer, right?
Of course, yeah.
So Bronson, if you he's this notorious he's been in the prison system for like more than 40 years. He only went there for robbing like a post office for like 17 pounds. But what he did was when he got in there, he would fight all the prison guards. Oh, so he just kept continuing his prison sentence.
Yeah, just lengthening it.
And you should see the movie Bronson because it's Tom Hardy who plays him.
Yeah.
And it's just like him fighting prison guards throughout his existence. And
that's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. It's like it's a guy's movie though.
Sounds like a superhero.
Yeah. Cheers.
Awesome. Cheers, Bubba.
My name is Bubba. Yeah, so you after that halfway house, the second part of you had the second strike.
At my second strike,
where you set off the fire alarm of one of the doors that opened.
Yes.
Okay, and so is there gonna be a spoiler, a third strike? Or?
There was a third strike. I'm honestly trying to do my best to recall what the third strike was. I'm sure it was me having my cell phone when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh,
it was
you were allowed even to have cell phones while you were in there
during certain periods of times, and then like after like a certain time, you were not allowed to have it. If we were to have it,
yeah. Was it like a cell phone that was like issued by prison, or just a cell phone that you just happened to have?
No, it was a cell phone issued that was mine. It was mine, and like when you go to the halfway house, your family comes and drops it off along with clothes. But like a certain amount of clothes, they can't be color coded. They can't like have any type of bandana print. They can't be red, blue.
No gang affiliated colors.
No gang affiliated like colors, especially with me because I was STG. So STG is a segregated thug group.
That was the group you had to like. Oh, that's another thing. You have to like join a group, right?
No, no, you don't have to. So when you go to prison, you don't have to join a gang. You do not have to do any of that stuff.
You don't have to, but
no. Me personally, I was already in one. I mean, there's people that go into prison, especially in the California correctional system as well. Because I didn't just go to a Denver, Colorado prison. I went to California prison as well. My Colorado prison number and. Every single prisoner that you talk to will always remember their DOC number by heart. My Colorado one is going to be my 168 569 number, and then my California DOC number is BH0111.
Why is it that people? Because you have to? Is it like a?
It's not like you have to. It just kind of gets like embedded in your brain because of how much when you're not known as by your name, like by your last name, yeah, but it's followed by your number because when you are asked to stand for count, which is 4 to 5 times a day, especially in the middle of the night, you got to stand up, look at the guard, and give him your number.
Oh, okay, that's why you do remember. Yeah.
You say it all the time, like when you go anywhere, like you have to remember your DOC number in order to give it to somebody for you to do anything. And if you don't, I mean, it's all bad.
So then you get the third strike, and then you're
third strike,
you went back to the penitentiary, right?
Yeah. So I didn't really state this very well. When I was getting sentenced, they told me if you aren't able to do your halfway house sentence, because going to the halfway house is like your last chance, right? Because again, remember, you're halfway in prison, you're halfway out for a reason. Because if you're not able to do whatever sentence you are sentenced to, which mine was 3 years, which I would have had to done 3 years of manageable living, pretty much, right? Where someone's very much up my yin yang, even on the streets, and that sucks to be free without being free. If I wasn't able to do so, that sentence there at the halfway house, that it rolls over and I would have to be going to upstate Department of Corrections. And that's what happened.
And how long were you there for?
I was there for 3 years, every single day of that 3 years, because me, It was my first time, and I had to go in there, make a name for myself. I was already from the streets, I guess you could say, over there in Aurora, Colorado, around the people that I was and affiliated with the people that I was, not just, for the lifestyle. Was, those were my brothers, man. We all grew up around each other. We, slept at each other's house. We all knew each other's mama's names. And, yeah, man, those were my brothers. When one got, hurt or in an altercation or a situation where, it involved.
I had to back him up.
Yeah, because that's my brother, not because, that's, my homie from this and this, click and set. It's because that's my brother. And, we grew up eating together and going to school together. And of course. That's my boy.
So you did 3 years, and then you mentioned before you even started this, you said like the entertainment that you were fed in prison. Tell me more about that.
Oh, man, everything is backwards. Consistently, right? Everything is backwards as far as what's right and what's wrong and what is considered as like a positive thing and what's considered as like a negative thing, right? So like if I walk up, like someone like talks crazy to me, and like I turn the other cheek, right? And I'm like, hey man, like, you know what? You need to stay calm and we need to figure out another way around this.
Yeah,
and you're wrong and talk it out and walk away. If I was to do that out here, it's like, oh man, you are a great man. Like you're very strong minded, very well about yourself. Do that in prison, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're considered very weak minded.
Anything that you say like, hey, I heard if you're called gay, you have to like fight that dude because if
you get called a bitch, gay,
like any word holds a lot more weight than it does.
Way more weight.
Because you need to hold on to your reputation.
Absolutely. If you get called a punk, that's really bad. And
what's the worst? Punk at the highest?
Punk shit. Worst is man, two heavy words together. Punk ass bitch. Man. You get called bitch or you get punk, but man, punk ass bitch is heavy in my that's just my opinion. Punk ass bitch. Yeah, it's just heavy, and then boom, you gotta go at it. It's just,
damn.
Yeah, devil minded. Devil minded, seeing red on that note.
Yeah.
But man, I was at a level, I landed at a level 4. A level 4, y'all, being at the highest level.
What does that mean?
Sterling Corrections over in Colorado, bro.
What does level 4 mean?
Level 4 being like the highest level of security, right? Level 1 being like a camp, right?
Yeah.
Where you can hit like a fire camp. It's a lower level where like lower charge.
Do you want me to raise that a little bit?
No. It's like where it's just lower. It's like lower income people, but it's like lower offended people where it's like they got misdemeanors. They don't have super crazy crimes where they would have to be locked down more secure. Yeah, level 4 is like murderers.
And you were with these people.
Yes, correct. Damn. Right. And my first time in prison, bro. First time in prison. I'm not even 21 yet. Right, going in. I was just barely
some young cutie.
Yeah, bro. I had no tattoos on my face, on my neck, and then I come out.
How far along were you on like your tattoo journey?
I had
like were you covered on chest?
Kind of a sleeve. I had my chest done.
Yeah.
Right. I had like maybe like just this and like this up here and like one piece on my side, and that's really it, bro. And then I went in and I started getting tattooed. I got my whole neck tatted up, and I got my face hit. And then that's when I got out. I just went really crazy after that because I already had my face tattooed and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, you mean more tattoos or crazy in other behaviors?
Yeah, I got even more tattoos. When I got out my first time, I felt more. I guess certified, but then like I felt certified with one set of my friends, and then like really far behind with another set of our friends, because like I had friends in like nice places, and then I had like my little ghetto friends too, because I had parents. I didn't have a dad, but I had a dad. I was someone that was there that raised me before he left out of my life and like didn't want to have nothing to do with me. So where he lived at was like a little bit nicer, and then my mom, being a single mom, she gets in relationships, so we would move. They would have money, be around people with money and stuff, and then, gradually, that didn't work out, and then I got to move back. So it was like, damn, rags to riches shit.
Yeah, I got you.
So I got friends and I got friends in different places, bro. So I know how to act in all settings. You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
I know how to act correct.
I think you have an overall general approach is that you're like super nice to everyone, and I think I think that's like a very key component to wanting you around. It's like
you, man.
You're just really nice,
especially now more than ever, man. Because I lived through the wicked, bro. When I was locked up, you have to understand you gotta be evil to live through evil, and that's what I did. I had to survive, bro. I was on my level 4 my first time. Like I knew a gang of homies that were already in there because again I was already on the streets already in Denver, and that's what I was kind of getting at earlier. And I'm smoking, so I forgot.
I'll keep you on track here.
Thank you, brother.
I have a question.
Yeah, I have an answer.
I could go.
Sorry, brother.
I could go on for like ever about. Like
Prison.
I've watched multiple documentaries about prisons. I just watched the one about the Alabama Solution Problem on. It was an Oscar-nominated one on HBO. But anyways, I've heard that being a prison barber is a highly advantaged position to be in. Were you technically in prison or jail? Actually?
No, I was in prison. I was not in jail.
Okay, prison. Sorry if I'm getting the
No,
terms
you're
wrong.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You didn't have any barber skills though at the time, right?
I did, but unfortunately, so in order to be in the prisons, in order to be in the barbershop, you have to have, if you don't have your barber's license already, that you need to have your GED or better in order to take their barber's license and be in the barbershop, right?
And you didn't have a GED or?
No, I didn't have a GED or a high school diploma. And that's when I started to try to get my GED, and I almost got it. I just have to pass one more test because I failed it. And
What was the test?
So you have to do 4 of them. So you have to do language arts, you have to do science, you have to do language arts, science, math, in English.
And what was the one? Was the one that
English?
Failed? It was English.
It's fucking English, bro. Out of all the ones I would have thought I would have passed, dude, that was one of them. And math was one I for sure thought I was gonna fail.
And you passed that one.
Passed that one on the dot. You have to get like You have to get a 145 or better. And I got a 145. Right.
Wow.
I failed the science, which another one I thought I was gonna pass.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, and I failed that one, and then I failed which one did I say?
So English, science,
English. Yeah,
math.
I failed the English. I failed the English and the science. Retook it, passed the science, failed the English again. I'm like, God damn it! And then guess what? COVID happened.
And they're letting people pass.
Bam. COVID-19 happened, and then I caught COVID. I was part of the first wave statistic of catching COVID-19 in prison, bro. That shit sucked.
Oh, so wait, did you?
It sucked.
Did you get I thought you were gonna say that you like there was like just passing people because of COVID. They were like doing these weird things, and thought maybe like they gave you the GED just.
No, I wish that shit would have been cool.
But you did get eventually you did get a barber's license.
Yeah, yes, I did.
So
actually,
you don't need it. You don't need it outside of the prison. Then you don't need the
you're
GED.
Good. No, I didn't have a high school diploma. Still haven't gotten a GED, and I have.
Who needs it now?
Who needs it? Screw it.
Yeah, you don't.
It?
Well, I mean, you got a barbershop.
Watches this, son. If you're watching this, go to school. Don't be a fool, kid.
School is cool.
Up with hope, down with dope.
Barbershop, and it's kind of crazy. Did you get to get the 1,000 hours? I think it's reduced to 1,000 hours from 1,600.
Yeah, it still
right?
Sucks. That 1,000 hours sucked, and I know me saying that, and anyone watching this have done any type of hair is gonna be like, "Shut up! Stop complaining," because. Yeah, y'all had to do 1,500
600 hours
plus.
less though. Yeah,
there's
500 hours. Yeah,
right. I remember back. I mean, I don't remember, but back in the day, it was like 2,600 people had to get, dude. Barbers and Cosmos, man. Ridiculous. Cosmos being hairdressers and like stuff. But That's crazy. I couldn't have done that one. That one's ridiculous. That's hard.
That's crazy.
1,000 hours was hard, dude. I was doing 5 days a week. From what was I doing? Shit, 5 days a week from 8:30 a.m. to what was it? 3 p.m. and then
not getting paid, right?
Not getting paid, bro. And I went from working 2 jobs because you know me, bro. I'm a hustler, dog. I'm a hustler, bro. So I was always working. I have a kid. I need money. I have a lot to support. So it started going to school. I took a big financial hit. But
it's paying off now because you are now working at a barber shop and it seems like a well-oiled machine from what I've seen.
Absolutely.
So that's good.
Yeah, man. Shout out John's Barber Lounge, man. We're over there making great production, great cuts. Everyone that walks in there that looks bummy walks out looks like a brand new person, always looking sharp.
Nice.
We have consistent clientele there. Everyone that goes there has been going there for 10 plus years. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a memory with one of John's locations. John's Barber Lounge, man. He's great. Even all of his barbers that work for him have all been with him for 7 plus years. So
that's awesome to hear.
That speaks volumes.
Yeah.
About a shop owner.
It's so great to like be involved with like a barbershop community because I was down the street. I was involved with the Golden Crown Barbershop.
Right.
And
Corey Danger. Shout out Corey Danger.
Shout out to actually I when I had him on my radio show, the first time I ever did this sound effects. Because I wanted to be like Corey Danger.
Nice.
But yeah,
shout out Corey Danger.
Yeah,
man.
he's awesome, and he has that new place called Bodega, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, basically, what it is like a bodega up front, and then at the end, you just walk into a full bar restaurant.
On the West Coast, I love it.
It's on the West Coast. It's just off the 5 freeway on Alicia.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like really close. Yeah.
I'm going to go check that out, dude.
Yeah, they have really good cocktails. The service is awesome. I have yet to try the food though. That's the only thing
We should go, man.
Dude, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You
absolutely
can even get like a cheap if you want. Like, yeah, you can break the bank a little bit, but with some of the cocktails there. But like, there's like $5 like a $5 can beer that I forget the brand of it, but it's like a beer that I've never had before, which is cool. Like some random cool beer.
Sounds fantastic.
Do you want to? I was gonna ask more questions about.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going in. Sorry.
Do you have a thing with like watching movies though that involve prisons?
Yeah, I don't care for them. I mean,
Shawshank Redemption. Can you watch that movie?
Yeah. I see those ones. Those ones I like more because I saw those before I went to prison.
Okay.
So like, to me, like those are more like natural for me, like homegrown.
What about Shot Caller?
I've never seen Shot. Wait, I have seen Shot Caller. That one's newer one, right? That one.
I would say it's a little bit newer, but
within 5 years.
I'll look that up. But like, it's the guy from it's
the white guy, right?
The guy from Game of Thrones. I'm blanking on his name already.
Yeah. My baby mama's cousin. I'm not gonna say his name.
2017, so 10 years, almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah, I saw it. That's good. That was a good one.
I can't think of his name right now. What was his name in fucking Game of Thrones? He was what is this? I have to get this name because it's gonna bother me for the whole.
So I want to ask you something real fast.
Jamie Lannister.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. That sounds right.
This guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Handsome fella. What were you gonna ask me?
So, do you smoke marijuana, sir? And I'm gonna say like a drug marijuana, like a police officer.
I actually haven't been. I used to, but I haven't been much. I like it, but it's like for me during the weekdays I can't because I can't sleep with it. My brain gets a little too hyperactive.
Got it.
And then during the weekend, it's just like I've just kind of like this year it hasn't been much at all. I don't even know if I have, but yeah, like I used to like to do it when I go on runs.
Really?
Yeah, go on runs or
that
like
mind muscle connection.
Or really doing chores is great.
That's
like
cool.
Put on some music and you're like, okay, I got to really. Then you start to focus.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're like, because here's a great
very hyperactive mind is what it is, my friend.
Yeah, here's a great example. One time I was trying to paint my room.
Okay.
And I was getting all these distractions. Like we had a friend come over and was watching what's that fucked up ballerina movie with I can't remember it. Anyways, I'm trying to paint and I keep walking in and out to see the next scene or something like that. I don't finish it And then so I had to wait till like the next weekend to finish it. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna smoke some weed, put on some music. And I was like, all right, I have like a system because I didn't have any like staircase or anything or like a ladder.
Right.
So I had 2 chairs and I just keep moving them. And I was just like,
Just conveyor belt.
after it. And I got it done. And I have another good example of marijuana. Marijuana ingestible, you never know what you're gonna get with those.
Oh yeah, I see. I have more than a handful of bad stories when I go to ingest marijuana.
I have a good story though.
Edibles. Okay, go ahead, shoot it.
So I took
with mushrooms. I have a couple of bad ones with that too.
I don't even know what that is.
Got it.
So yeah, I did. I got a bag of goldfish edibles. And you know how like when you eat edibles, you still kind of taste the marijuana. The marijuana. It doesn't taste that good,
right?
This just had a nice peppery blend. It wasn't too. You didn't taste the marijuana at all, and I ate the entire bag. So and I was only supposed to eat maybe like a quarter.
Probably at one moment forgot that it was weed.
Oh, it was so good. And then like I just remember the whole evening. I think we went to get sushi, and after that I had to go home and like. I have to be by myself. So all I did was like me yelling.
My own friend.
No, I was unemployed. I was doing fun employment in LA. It's everybody's badge of honor in LA. You got to do it. I
during COVID.
No, this is
prior.
No, prior. This is like more than 10 years. You were like 13, 14 years ago.
You were getting ready for COVID. You knew about it.
No, I left in 2017. This is like way before that.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah. So I went back to school the whole time I was in LA. So
what'd you go to school for, my brother?
Business marketing.
Yeah.
So what happened was I was basically like yelling at my own self, like, remember Get Out where he's like he sinks in the chair and can't move and he's kind of feels like that. And I'm standing over myself like, what are you doing with your life?
Third person.
Yeah, kind of like I was me talking to myself.
Oh shit.
And it's like kind of like you're echoing what your parents would say to you.
Yeah.
So then after that night, I decided I want to go back to school, and I had the option to do it. So I went to Santa Monica College.
And what were you doing at that moment? Like, were you working anywhere? No. You just said you were doing fun employment. I mean,
my dad offered that he would always pay for school.
What did your friend group look like at that time? Were they all like unemployed as well? Were they doing stuff?
They would be
kids.
Yeah, it'd be in the entertainment business. Like a project happens and then that project's not happening anymore, and then they're between projects, so they'd be unemployed at certain times.
Damn. Okay.
So yeah, I was probably unemployed like half the time I lived there. It sucks. Like it's
that was the norm then.
What's that?
Sorry, I said so. That was the norm.
Oh, it's
like
totally
it was the normality
norm,
of being in the film production and stuff like that. And I can see that it's like seasons, right? In a sense.
Yeah, if you're like a working actor, you are hoping for the next gig, less time between the next gig.
Yeah, too. And having a good manager, or you having good connections and networking, as much as you can to find the next gig. Like you said,
I was lucky enough that I did get a job at this place called All About the Bread. Shout out to All About the Bread.
All About the Bread,
dude,
baby.
I'll show you.
Yeah, let me check them out.
Like right in one of the most busy intersections in LA. It was there's this place called Beach City's Deli. No, Deli. In Santa Monica.
All right.
The owner like straight up ripped off so they had the Godmother sandwich. That was like their famous sandwich at Bay Cities.
Yeah.
He took that sandwich, just called it the Godfather.
Ooh.
And it's like literally all the Italian meats with like the standard pickles, onions, lettuce, tomatoes,
mayonnaise,
mayonnaise, mustard, and Italian dressing. Yeah, all about. And it's a great joint. It's still like celebrities have gone in there.
Yeah, it's so good. I joined.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of changed the sign a little bit. Yeah, but they had like they changed the website too. That's cool.
The catering one, I can eat that by myself, stoned.
Yeah, they're so good.
This is fantastic. These sandwiches are great.
The GM Raphael, he was like,
did they do delivery?
They did. That's what Raphael hated, was having to do when they started getting all the Postmates and all, like, because when I first started there was none of that. Then all of a sudden, all the food delivery apps started happening.
Where's this located?
This is on Melrose and La Brea.
Damn it.
It's right. Do you know where Pink's Hot Dogs is? The famous Pink's Hot Dog spot?
I've heard of it, but I do not know.
Literally
location.
right around the corner. It's on that corner.
Okay.
But yeah, The Godfather.
The Godfather sandwich.
Yeah, that's their sandwich.
That looks bomb. It's free.
It's free. Oh, if you add to cart, you probably have to. Yeah, the sandwiches used to be like $10.
I don't want a size. I just want it free.
I know. Well, he says if anytime I'm up there, he says come get a sandwich. Another good one was I like the Milan salami. This was so good. It had like the Italian salami with like.
It looks like nothing's in it besides
I
lettuce.
know. It does,
People that
but
can't
it's still
see.
good. Trust me, it's so good. It has.
Looks like a
they made
baguette.
this sun dried tomato spread, and then like they had this burrata that had it was like a pesto spread.
Ooh.
But I would always before you put the peanuts in it, can I have a little bit of that pesto? Because I'm allergic to nuts. But yeah, that was a fun job that I had. Oh, the hot pastrami. Oh my god, it's so good. The pastrami. I feel like they could do better with these photos a little bit, but that was a meatball sandwich.
Spicy meatball.
Yeah, there was like Keanu Reeves came in, and I go, hey, I'm just a fan.
A sandwich sounds great right now. We should order takeout.
What is the favorite sandwich joint you have around here?
I was about to, I just moved into the neighborhood recently. I came from Mission Viejo, living from behind over
Well, what
over
is a
in the
place?
mall.
What about a place over in Mission Viejo? Did you have?
I didn't really have a place that the mother of my child didn't really care for sandwiches like that, bro. I mean, if we did like stereotypical like Subway, bro. But I personally like I like Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is good. Ooh, wait, no. Borden Brew is always really fire, bro. Borden Brew is always
good.
really good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've like
Borden Brew's always
moved
good.
from not what is the other one that starts with a J? Not Jimmy John's. It's Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, yeah, Jersey Mike's is
They
good.
do good.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's.
I like
is
their
good.
sandwiches, and I like the fact that they cut the meat right there when you
Yeah,
order
right
it.
in front of you. It's super good.
That's-
There's this other one called Mike and Eggs or just something. It's over next to DeLucia's, over off of Lake Forest.
Okay.
And Rockfield.
It's a singular restaurant, like a mom and pop.
Yeah.
There's one that's like popular in Dana Point. I can't think of the name right now, but they have their own its own joint.
Yeah, I really want a sandwich right now, bro.
That's all. I already ate for my I did my intermittent fasting meal. I'm not eating for this is the only thing I'm eating right now is beer.
Hell yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, so I was asking about like you can't watch prison movies.
Yeah, no, it's prison movies. I don't know. They just because now all I do is dissect about on how they're real and what's not real about it. So it's
What
not.
what about this? What was like a favorite like I've heard of like the prison snacks. You get clever with what your snacks are.
As far as the spreads,
Yeah.
I was making spreads and stuff like that. So I'm throwing mayonnaise in a lot. I'm throwing mayonnaise in pretty much everything. We're throwing crushed up Doritos in that bitch. Crushing up a couple soup packets. Soup is always going to be the baseline of whatever meal you're about to make. Dehydrated frijoles, beans, right? Some dehydrated rice. Yeah, super good. Them rice bowls, man, super good. We chop up some summer sausage if you're really rich and you got the money like that on commissary. You know, me and your baby mama threw on an extra $20, $30, brother.
Do you ever have like that craving sometimes? Like
Yeah, absolutely. That shit smack even outside of prison. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Look. And you got the tuna. You got bread like that. You got the tuna. Ooh, tuna with the sriracha sauce. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. You let it sit for like 15, 20 minutes. Let it blow up. I want to go make that shit right now.
So this is my job.
We'll make some on air, yo. I'll take great pleasure in making some on air. 'Cause live for everybody.
A live chef.
Yeah, bringing the ghetto features from the Trip Barber.
Yeah.
Man, do you have ramen noodle? Do you still eat ramen noodle?
I did.
Still
Used,
a
I
ramen
did
noodle
used to eat ramen. I did.
love
I
ramen.
loved ramen. Yeah.
Love it.
I sometimes wish I had a bag, but I don't often try to keep those type of food items out of my house.
Fatting and just keep them out of your life.
Yeah, because like on Sundays I'll do like I'll get
sodium.
like the bad stuff like chips or like I'll get like a slice of pizza.
Your pickled chips.
You should go check out Brooklyn City Pizza down the street here.
Oh, I've had that. I've had
Yeah,
it.
they were
It's
just
super
on the
good.
news.
Really good
Yeah,
for them.
on ABC.
I had their calzones.
Oh, really? Okay.
Fire.
Yeah. I would just say go and get a slice of
ricotta
pepperoni.
cheese. Yeah, I bartended at a Italian restaurant. Italian restaurants are cool. The Lucia's is over
that?
in Lake Forest. Over in Lake Forest.
Lake Forest.
Yeah, it's a cool little spot. If the management wasn't what it was, it would be a lot cooler.
DeLuccia's restaurant.
In Lake Forest, it used to be Pepino's.
Oh, I know where you're talking
Yeah.
about. Is it on the?
There it is.
It's not on the lake though, right?
Nope, not anymore. It used to be the Pepino's used to be on the lake, and then Domenico's bought it over because Joey lost it.
I liked Pepino's. Does it still exist?
Yeah.
Pepino's?
Yeah. So Mario has it. It's over in the one.
Oh,
in
by, like,
Las
the other-
Pepino's is over in off Aliso, over in Aliso Viejo.
This is over by the other Golden Crown.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting all
Exactly.
burpy.
Literally right next door. Right next door to the Golden Crown barbershop.
Pepino's.
Pepino.
Yeah, Pepino's is cool. I like going to Pepino's. The one on the lake was awesome, but it sucks that it closed.
Yeah, that was the one I used to go to when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah.
When I used to go fishing.
What about that Mexican restaurant that's like in the same parking lot on that lake? Is that still Hacienda or something like that?
Hacienda is boom. There we go.
Is that it?
Yep.
Hacienda.
Good.
Hacienda Lake. I'm surprised that it's so big. That's the thing. It's such a big place. I'm surprised it's still in operation because whenever you're there, it doesn't seem ever busy.
It's never busy, bro.
It's crazy,
It's a
though.
big place.
A massive
never
place.
as full as it should be.
It's massive place.
Like,
One of the
wanna-
best spots.
You want to see you want to know where else I want to see like revamped and like realived again is Spectrum, bro. Spectrum would be cool to.
What's wrong? Well, Spectrum seems like
Sorry, not Spectrum. Excuse me, dang.
Kaleidoscope.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Kaleidoscope seems to be. I don't know. They're
It
like
used to be
almost trying to
cool.
close it all down. Like, what are you gonna
They
do?
should.
What are you gonna put there?
They change up all the time. The little shopping center, like all
Yeah.
the restaurants there.
It used to be like a premier like entertainment spot. Like, were you ever around when the piano bars were happening?
Nope.
Where were you? You were in Colorado. No, you
Yeah,
weren't around.
I was never around.
They had Dueling Piano Bar, which was like quite busy, and then they had the sushi place. It's Riptide,
Yep.
still there, which kind of boggles my mind because they're
It's always hot as shit inside there, dude. The
Is
AC's
it?
always broke, bro. It's always broke. The AC.
Yeah.
it's messed up.
I don't remember it
It's
being-
always hot. I'm always sweating. Like goddamn. And
Yeah.
then they always got the hibachi girls going on.
those are cool. But it's
Super
crazy
cool,
that like
hot
it's a
as shit.
big fucking restaurant and still managed. It's never like I don't know. I'm never there like Friday, Saturday night, so I don't know if it's still popping. But they used to have like an Islands in there. But they do have Buffalo Wild Wings still there, which is nice.
Yeah, the Buffalo Wild Wings is still there. People still go to that.
I like having Buffalo Wild Wings
Around.
I like that place.
Yeah, but there's always it's like McDonald's. You gotta have it by. You gotta have it nearby
Sure they
somewhere,
don't-
somehow, some way.
I'm sure they don't want to be associated with McDonald's, but
Not at all. But every time I eat their burgers, they're super good. But I always get chorro after I eat it, bro. Chorro is like when your stomach gets all upset.
stomach acid.
Just your stomach's upset, like someone's giving you a kung fu kick right in the gut. Like giving you a drive-by shooting. There's doing snakes, doing backflips in your system. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
I went there on Game 7 for the World Series to watch the Dodgers win. That was cool. That was really cool to watch them there.
You got to watch them out here. Game 7, you said? That's
Well,
awesome.
at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I thought you got to see them laying down. Like, hell yeah, dude.
Not at the game. Like, I'm not. I don't even want to. Like, to be honest, for the amount of money you got to spend and the amount of torture it takes to like get in and out of that place.
Oh, it's ridiculous, bro.
But I'm you know,
Probably
I
like
don't-
3 hours just to get
and
out.
yeah, you're spending probably $1,500 for like not a good seat.
No, terrible. Nosebleeds.
Yeah, I'd rather sit at a restaurant and for way less money enjoy my life and not have to worry about the whole getting in and out of a fucking packed up stadium.
Just tip out some super hot
Yeah, I mean,
waitress.
tip them even if you tip them well enough, that you're
Maybe-
still like saving money on
Maybe
what you
get
would
a
be
number.
spending. Maybe get the number.
Maybe get the number.
Yeah, it's true. You never know. You never know when you're at that
Yeah.
in that situation.
Dude, I that's how I pulled my baby mama.
There you go.
I was on that side of the spectrum. Yep. Dude, I had the whole restaurant sing her happy birthday, got her number. She did what she was supposed to do, called me a week later, got with your boy, and a year and a half later, she got pregnant. And now we're
A
here.
year and a half later, you have a kid,
I got a baby now.
little child. What's the name of your kid again?
Athen.
Atten?
Athen. Athen. Yeah, never before heard or seen or put out there before.
So it's like Athen, but like you say Atten.
Athens, Greece,
Yeah.
but without the S.
Okay.
Or like Athena, but it's not
Yeah,
Athena.
Athen.
It's Athen. Yep.
But you say it kind of, I like the way you say it, Atten.
Athen. Yep.
Oh, you are saying with the th. Okay. Oh, I
Athen.
thought you were saying like Atten.
Athen.
That's kind of a cool way to say it too.
Athen. He's the love of my life, man. I love that kid.
Yeah, you change as a person, right? When
Oh my God.
when that kid happens.
People tell you, and you can be told that millions of times. The kid changes you when you have it, but you
Not until you actually do it.
Yeah, man. It's I remember someone told me this one time. Another parent told me, when you have a kid and you try to talk to somebody else without a kid, and they ask what it's like, it's like telling somebody, trying to explain the war to someone that's never been to the war.
Yeah.
I mean, it's trying to explain Vietnam. The Vietnam War, because they're not gonna understand unless they've been there.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get it unless you've had a kid yourself. It's some shit. It's tough, but it's gratifying at the same time while you're going through it all. It's super weird, dude. Like I used to hate getting up. Right, the 2 a.m. wake ups every hour and a half, dude. I'm dead fucking tired because my girl is so stitched up and hurt from she had an emergency C-section, so that was super hard on her body. So she can't move. So I'm doing everything, and I'm freaking dead ass tired. But I get to see my baby every time I have to get up. That's fine because I mentally want to see him right now. Anyways, I want to make sure I wanted to make sure he was breathing and all right. Anyways, so it's like me getting up right now. Cool. You crying is giving me a reason right now. So it's like, I don't know. It's super weird, dude. Super weird. Everyone's different. I don't know.
I think most decent humans, like
you can tell
if they have a kid, they really want to take care of that kid.
Yeah, you can tell the people that want to be parents. You know what I mean? You can tell. And then another thing what someone told me is the grandparents that are super involved, those are the ones that wanted to be parents in the first place.
Yeah.
The ones that are like super involved in your, the grandkid's life. Which I hear that.
And you're just seeing evidence of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it with my mom. My mom's doing really good. My mom, shout out to my mom, man. She's super big help, dude. Karen Brosh, you're amazing, man. You just helped my ass. I threw her $100 this morning. I just sent her $100. I'm like, here you go. Boop. Have a good day. Just have a good day. Here's $100. Yeah, do have a good day today. She's like, what's that for? Just have a good day. I've had a long couple months. I've been grinding, going hard, but this is all for me and my baby, bro, and taking care of my baby. So it's worth it. I get to see him. Not as much as I wish that I could, but
Do you think you ever get to see maybe like when he gets into sports? Do you think you get to coach maybe?
I hope so. That would be a really cool goal of for me to accomplish, because I've always wanted that. I wanted that before he was around, and I've always had that that thought in my head. Like if I ever have a kid, I want to be their coach, because my dad was a coach for me when I played baseball. I played baseball for 9 years, so. That was, hell yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
I know I've been experiencing the coaching, and I don't have kids, but I'm coaching my buddies.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you coach, man. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's like really you learn one, patience.
yeah, dude, with kids, holy crap.
Yeah, because
what are the ages that
5 to 6?
5 to 6.
They're little chickens with their heads cut off, running around. Yeah, they're climbing the fences. They're just like when it's so funny when they have to go to the bathroom, like have to go to the bathroom like the worst
they do
times.
The pee-pee dance.
Yeah,
like
I have to go potty. I'm like, okay, where's the parent?
Playing with grass.
Where's the parent at?
Sunflowers.
Yeah. No, it's hilarious. It's been quite the experience.
That's awesome.
My buddy sold me on he's trying to sell me on the clout. You can tell the ladies you're a coach, and that's cool. But the real experience is
you're a coach.
But you see it, you really do. The kids are they're adorable little humans, and it's like it's so fun to just see like how they process things.
Yeah. It's because it's outright, it's just pure. It's genuine and it's pure. Everything that comes from a child. How they play, how they interact, how they laugh.
Oh yeah.
All their emotions that they carry is completely genuine because they ain't got no bills, they ain't got none of that. They ain't got to worry about.
No, they're just worrying about trying to put the bat on the ball.
Right. That's it. Exactly. Their grasp and perception of actual reality, it hasn't hit them, and it doesn't need to hit them either.
No.
That's why I as a father, not gonna get political. Just I don't agree with how the schooling system, how it was going to turn out next to how they are today. I'm glad it got mediated and directed into a different direction versus the direction it would have gone, I feel like, within a different outcome of the election.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't like who's sitting there in the seat now, just not, the views, it's just the transgender stuff that just really bothers me in the schooling systems, especially raising a kid, that's very scary. And it's wary, especially in the bathrooms. That's really, it's disturbing for me, and it's just it draws warning, and all of it I feel like came after COVID-19.
I think it's fine that people want to do that, but it's like when they force it onto us. That's when I don't like when people force things onto like my ideal, like but like the life, like them having their own. I don't know. I don't want to go far into it because I don't want to get. I don't want to have to talk about it. I don't have to like defend it and and have to like get called out for it or whatever. But it sucks. It's a weird. It's a very hard situation to deal with. I would say with that whole thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I have a family member that is, that is considers her, herself, they, them, and what she goes by. And, I, respectfully, I don't go out of my way, like say they, like, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Like, she's not like an extremist where she's like, you need to call me. She's not like that. She just considers,
or you can just call them by the person's name.
Yeah, because I was like, after I had my son, I was like, what I was like, hey, you're his auntie, right? Like, you're his tia.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because that's how I'm talking to you about you to him.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, because she got her breast reduced and everything, so like she took that extra step to go that far, and I want to give her respect. I just again I just, once it gets installed and tried to be pushed, not just on us but onto the children, and having them think if there's something deeper than what actually is, like that was never. That sounds like an agenda, you know what I mean, to me.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't around when we were kids. The worst thing is that you were bisexual, and that was like a high school phase or a college phase. That you just
even
like,
growing
had
up,
some fun.
if you were considered gay, that was even like not common.
Right, exactly. And now it's transgender. That's why I say it's kind of COVID-19 driven. I feel like people got bored, in the midst of COVID-19 and. Got a lot more.
They were like stewing on things and sitting around at home and like nothing to think of. And
thank you for explaining that better. Yeah, exactly.
Got you. Yeah, that's what happens, and that's what happened. Do you need a break?
Yeah, I need a bathroom break, my brother.
Let's take a bathroom break. All you got to do is say, and we'll be right back. Yeah. The Jeffy Show. The Jeffy Show. The Jeffy Show. The Jeffy Show. Go Jeff yourself today. Welcome to the Jeffy Show. Yeah. You're listening to the Jeffy Show. All right. Jeffy Show. Jeffy Show. Don't forget to go Jeff yourself. All right. Go Jeff yourself today. You need some good Jeff and love today. Jeff, go Jeff yourself. Jeff and Jeffrey Show. Jeff and Jeffrey Show. Definitely the best Jeffing show on the Jeffing planet. Jeff yourself today. It's the best damn Jeffrey Show. It's the best show you'll ever listen to, cause you're gonna Jeff your mind. Jeffing Show. Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Jeffrey Show. The Jeffing Show. The Jeffing Show, yeah. You're gonna love what you're listening or watching to. Yeah, go Jeff yourself, you little bitch. All right.
Welcome to the show, Jeff and Jeff on the mic. Swinging rhymes a heavyweight, knock it out like Mike. Cooking up knowledge, he'll a chef cook. Listeners tune in daily, got them all hooked. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keeping fake away. Broadcast city sounds pumping through the speakers. Staying true to roots, ain't no other like these sneakers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, rapping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keeping fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops on the clock. Twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bumping in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, give it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear. True to roots, ain't no other like these seekers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, repping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops round the clock. Twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bump it in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, keep it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear.
And we are back.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do a random one where I ask you random questions that I just have on here.
Yeah, do it. Q&A.
Okay. What is one luxury you cannot live without? For example, like...
this is good.
So, for example, me living on my own is a luxury. Having a smartphone with all this access is a luxury.
Okay.
So what is like something that you could think of? If you can't think of one, we can go on another question.
A phone, man. I need my phone.
Yeah.
Dude, I need my phone.
And it is, I mean, we kind of like take it for granted, but it is a luxury.
Yeah, being locked up and being taken away, I know I feel the strain from the
Yeah.
from the luxury objects that what I
Did
mean?
you read books?
Yeah, hell yeah, I read books. Oh my god, one of my favorite books, dude. And if anyone gets the opportunity to look this up and check it out, it's called Steel Toes, Steel Toe Boots or Steel Toes, if I can remember correctly. And it's about this guy that gets locked up. He ends up being cellmates with this guy that tells amongst stories of like how he was rich and how he was doing fraud and partying and having strippers, hookers, and all just the best life, just the craziest of life that he lived in.
Steel Toes and Stilettos?
Let me see. No, not stilettos. It's just called Steel Toes. Let me see if I can find it.
Steel Toes. Not finding anything. No, I'm not finding anything. Steel Toes. Steel Toes.
Let me see if I can find it.
There's a movie here.
No, it's a book.
Interesting. Yeah, another
Steel Toe Boots. Hold on.
a life luxury that I was able to that I also really appreciate is having an in-unit washer dryer.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah, dude, because I used to wash my clothes in a bucket.
Wait,
Because I didn't want to send it in the prison wash because they send it in one big ass wash with all the other.
So you had to
all
get
the
new
other
stuff?
clothes. No, I just would do it in the bucket, just the water in there.
Got it.
I would buy the laundry detergent from the store.
Yeah.
And like in the prison store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go weekly. And sorry, I'm trying to look at this book. And I would go get it, throw water in a bucket, wash it around, and scrub it and hang it. And yeah, it smelled bomb as fuck. And I trust that more than sending it in. The wash with
How would they know it's yours if it got all mixed up with everything? Would you just get
because
new
you throw
clothes?
it in a bag and when you throw it in a mesh bag, you have it numbered with your name and
Yeah.
your DOC number, and they come and pick up only from your unit, like your small unit, and then throw it in. So they keep it along with per unit, and then they get the roll of bags back and they distribute it all back. You go back and you grab your bag.
Let's do a little cheers. We didn't do a cheers yet.
Cheers, Bubba.
There we go. Eyes.
Eyes, look at me. Damn it. Look at me. Look at me.
Look at me while I drink.
Love it.
Oh, look at this. I just came across. Look at this. Pabst Blue Ribbon is teaming up with Grillo's to do a pickle beer. Hell yeah. I like pickle beers. I'm all for it. I know some people are not about it, but I love a good pickle beer. I'm gonna actually send that to some people because they need to know about this.
Here they are. Here it is.
You found the book?
I found the book.
What's the book?
Steel Toes. I got it.
Steel Toes, Eddie Little. Damn, they're not, it's like a collector's item. It's like not cheap for that book. It's like $60 to buy it. I'm seeing. That's crazy.
It's a good book. Check it out.
Do you like pickle beer?
I do.
Have you ever had the one over at Los Molinos?
I have not.
It's good.
Damn, son.
All right, here's what about another one? Let's ask you which, if you let's say you have like a Monday through Friday schedule, would you rather have a Monday off or a Friday off? If you like,
You know what's weird? So because the fact I'm a dad now and I like a more quieter environment on my days off, because I'm in the restaurant industry and I am a bartender and I live a loud.
So you have you don't have like a regular schedule. You have
right. I enjoy my Mondays. The schedule I have now, I really enjoy it. Sunday, Mondays off. Come on.
Yeah.
Now. I love it.
Yeah, because Saturday is your moneymaker.
Right. Fridays are my moneymaker. Saturdays are my moneymaker.
Are you in the barbershop on Saturdays?
Yep.
And that's
I'm at both places, Fridays and Saturdays. I'm at the barbershop in the morning, and then I am at the restaurant at night. I'm like Batman out here, bro. Freaking Batman. I'm awesome.
Let's see. What else is there we can ask you? Do you have any like TV shows or movies you can recommend that you've been enjoying?
Any TV shows? No, I have no TV shows right now that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not even like the last one or a movie that you
Oh,
watched.
have you ever seen the show You?
On Netflix?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Is that like the creepy dude? Isn't he like a?
Right, exactly. And then he goes on like a whole like killing spree thing.
Yeah, and he goes
ends up
online
being
and like
obsessed.
creeps out on people.
Yeah, no, exactly. But a whole nother show that people are really liking. One of my friends told me, childhood friends, she's like, really into the whole the special needed ones that are finding love.
Love on the Spectrum.
Love on a Spectrum. There we go. People are really getting into that. Digging that.
They've been into that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really touching. I guess I've just haven't gotten around to watching it. What's going on there?
Posting.
Oh, nice. Okay.
A
Little video clip.
Yeah, right.
What's something like you have on your Amazon cart
Speaking of,
list?
got Amazon Prime lately. I am in there. I'm one of those people. I'm buying the shit out of things. Dumb shit. Not dumb shit. Things that my son needs. I need. Doesn't really need. He loves dinosaurs.
That's
he loves cars.
And cars too.
Yeah. So what does Daddy do? Get some dino cars. 'Cause I'm fucking awesome. I'm a great dad. So I got him dino cars.
Are you gonna try to get him to like some museum that has like dinosaur skeletons and such, or does he like a dinosaur movie?
No. So his obsession movie more. I feel like it was more of his mom pushed it on him than anything. It kind of happens like that. That's what we do as parents. We push what we like onto them, and we're like, oh, he loves it. Nah, we loved it, and we just wanted them to love it. He liked Coco. Really loved the movie Coco. He he does all like the hand movements and stuff like that of the
all
movie.
the dances and songs.
Yeah, it's super cute. Gotta love it, man. And he doesn't like any. He's not super big on the tablet. Thank God, dude. And the TV and stuff, man. He's not. He would rather.
Do you have a tablet lying around? He just doesn't. Okay, yeah. I mean, I would almost suggest to not do it. To let him have it.
When we go out to eat, if we have like a little drawing book for him, and if he's not doing that and he gets upset, then we walk around with him. Like we won't give him it. And to the parents that are out there, that feel like and that do use a tablet, it's all right. Whatever, whatever works for you guys. And I may have to use one in the future. My son's only 15 months old. I'm in the beginning of it.
It's hard to tell what he's going to be.
This is what I'm able to do as a parent right now. My patience may get lower. Things happen. I'm a very busy man as is, and I'm doing pretty well right now as a father, as a first-time father, dude. I'm doing pretty good. I'm patting myself on the shoulder right now. So
you seem like I've seen you with your kid, and you seem like you're very attentive.
Thank you.
Very caring.
Thank you, man. And I didn't have I never met my biological father before, so I'm winging it.
Yeah, it's got to be a challenge because you don't even have an example to work from. But you said you had a stepfather, right?
Yeah, I had a dad that was there, but I can assure you that he didn't love me probably the way that a biological father would. Because there's just that disconnect. I don't know. I've been, I've played the stepdaddy part, because I see it like that too, especially with this man, because it was very easy for him to walk away. As soon as him and my mom got a divorce, he left too, fast. Easy.
Never heard from him again.
Never heard from him again. As soon as he got his girlfriend, and his girlfriend was like, didn't want nothing to do, him to have anything to do with his old life. Mm-hmm. We were gone too. I could blame her a whole bunch, and it is fuck her too. But at the end of the day, he's a grown man, and he made decisions on his own.
It's sometimes just relationships don't last forever, so it's hard to. Who's to be blamed? Just nothing supernatural either, too.
Yeah. Supernatural. Do you believe in the supernatural? Do you believe in ghosts and stuff like that, man? Aliens, all that stuff?
I'm not ever gonna say no. I just think it's what is it that it's hard to say yes because Well, it depends on each category, right? Aliens, ghosts, like what is
aliens? Do you believe
aliens? Well, it's also the argument. It's such a waste of space if it's only us out here, and I think there should be. I think there should be like something.
So yes
okay,
or no?
if we're in an infinite,
Do you believe?
I think if we're I think that like space is infinite, and if we're in infinite, that means there could be literally us doing this right now, but just doing it maybe in a different version. Maybe
Planes.
you're wearing like a black T-shirt and I'm wearing a white T-shirt. You know, that in that argument.
I believe that we are not the only ones in this universe.
No, I agree with you. Yeah,
not. Hell
but
no.
I just think it's really hard to find us. Have you ever seen like those videos where they do the zoom out and the zoom back in?
Needle in a haystack.
Like way even worse than that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like even in a needle in a haystack, you could maybe get like some metal detector or something like that and find it in that haystack. This is like way beyond what we're even trying to understand.
Perceive.
Yeah. There's this weird fact that came out, or like a statistic, that they think that there are more planets in the universe than there are seconds that the universe has existed. So every second there's been more a planet, like more than one planet popping up since the beginning of like space.
And then they
time.
always name them some crazy ass number, like some
Well, there's so many.
Elon Musk names, some XYZ.
Oh yeah,
Q,
how can you
whenever
name
they
them all?
discover this new planet, right? No, exactly. But at least
Yeah.
name it Carl or something.
But that could be like a billion Carls, because there are probably like a billion planets that could be named Carl and still have plenty of left.
Carl's Jr. Hello.
Yeah. And did you also hear about this, that our universe could be in a giant black hole? Have you ever heard about that one?
Yes, I
Isn't
have
that
heard
like
that one.
trippy to even think about?
No, that it is continuously just falling into. Yes,
Yeah, we're
I
getting
have heard
sucked
that.
into a black hole.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yes, no, and run that down actually.
Here's a good image that you like. We don't get to really see what the universe looks like, but if you ever are in Hawaii, the Keck Observatory,
Oh yeah, there's actually a couple observatories.
But there's the one in if you get if you're lucky enough, you get to see the sky like this right here. You get to see it like this.
Oh my god, fucking
beautiful. I think it would be like, I think it really not like to be like pun intended, but like it would ground you on Earth a little bit, where you're like, oh, this is what we are so like infinitely small, and this like space thing is actually like incredible how big it can be.
My jaw's dropped and I'm not even there. I'm just looking at the picture, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I used to have it as my background image, but I made up my own. I made my own picture. Okay. Oldest thing or weirdest thing in your fridge?
Oh, well, you got to remember, I just moved in.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't have nothing in the fridge? Is that...
Well, so from the fridge from a couple weeks ago, grapes. They're starting to look like raisins.
Starting to get a little old.
They need to go.
How are you when you watch shows? Like I'm of the
Terrible.
one. When I
Terrible.
watch a show, I have to have subtitles on, even if it's English.
Yes. Fuck yeah. High five for subtitles, baby.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go.
Love it. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
That reminds me, make sure you're looking at your drinking partner after you cheers.
Yes.
Or you're gay.
Or you're gay. That's it. Let's see. Are you a one alarm or multiple alarms?
One alarm.
One alarm. Good job.
I'm usually awake already.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like to. I used to date someone that would do like the multiple alarm
Drives
thing.
me nuts.
It's so- and it's so,
if
like,
we're
selfish.
dating, it's selfish. It's
Yeah.
selfish. You're because now you have me on this roller coaster with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you're
'Cause
waking me up every
at the
time.
same time, I have anxiety as well now, and I'm Mexican, so we wake up with a lot of anxiety as it is, because when your mom wakes you up and you don't wake up already,
Yeah.
to go to church Sunday mornings, you already get the whip, and it's bad.
When
It's
you
bad.
travel and you come back home,
Yeah.
do you unload luggage right away, or you let it sit there for like hours or like days at a time?
I'm bad here. Usually, who I travel with gets on my ass for me to do it. So, but you know, generally,
I can't
my
stand
feeling.
I
leave that bitch out. I go out of my suitcase for a little bit because I mean, are you one to use the drawers? Are you a psychopath to use the drawers in the fucking like closet and stuff?
Oh, I'm a total psychopath. I got the drawers in my closet.
No. When you go out to like hotels and stuff,
I've never done that. No,
okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you use?
I could see why you would want to do that because then you can like.
I'm not gonna get that comfy at a fucking hotel.
No,
and what the fuck is that chair for in the corner?
I'm fine with that. You know that little thing that like the stand that holds your luggage, like the standard little stand.
Right. Okay.
I'm fine with that. I can just.
It's good.
And usually I'm not going. Let's say I'm going to be there for like an extended stay, like 10 days. Or even a week. I would say maybe it's like it's worth unloading the luggage into the.
Absolutely. If I'm there a night, dude, I'm out.
Yeah. Because you're literally only picking out a few items of clothes anyway. So it's like it's not like I don't ever do that.
Nope.
Except if it's like something that needs to hang and stay pressed.
Then it's like okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to raise the crane? It keeps going down for some reason.
Yeah. I got it. Figure this out.
Yeah.
We're good. We're back in action.
Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything interesting that might be funny to have you.
I want to say it's been a great time here on.
Yeah, man. I'm really happy to. You know, it's really cool that
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, we got all jeffed up here, and
it's great.
It's up on a Monday.
Yeah, man. This is awesome. We're definitely gonna be doing this again.
Yeah, it's fun to have this. I was doing the radio live at Jazz on Saddleback Radio, jazz885.org. A lot of fun to do. And it's fun to do live because it's that's the big draw with a lot of things. Like people like to watch sports because it's a live action thing going on.
Of course.
Well, why don't we end
especially
it
nowadays because like people can interact. Yeah, man, we can. Yeah,
we can call it. Let's play some hockey, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need a rematch. You beat me last time.
You do need a rematch.
And I was like, yep. Just so you know, I might be really good and beat you, but it had been years since I'd played, so it was good. So we're like kind of on an even playing field.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, let's call this.
Call it.
Everyone, thank you for tuning in, and of course,
thank you so much, guys.
Go
Trip
Jeff
77 Barber.
Oh yeah, and of course, get a fresh cut by none other than Nick Fernandez and Trippy Barber 777.
Over at John's Barber Lounge over at Mission
John's
Viejo.
Barber Lounge in
Shout out
Mission
John's Barber
Viejo.
Lounge.
Check him out. He'll do you right and send you feeling
In
confident
more than
for the
one
weekend.
way, baby.
Yeah. All right. Go Jeff yourselves. I love you all.